It's not a decision. It's not a matter of, how am I going to do this? It's just simply, this is the situation. We're going to do this.
Back in 2006, I guess right before this happened, we were out here at the farm. Travis already wasn't feeling well. Kind of thought he had the flu.
Travis's mom is a pediatric nurse, so when the flu symptoms worsened, she and Jeremy rushed him to Children's Hospital at London Health Sciences Centre.
And I remember the first day he was really sick, and there was about 20 doctors, nurses, residents, everybody gathered around him taking care of him. And I felt very helpless in the corner, wanting to be doing what they were doing because I knew how to do it.
Travis's condition deteriorated rapidly. He was admitted to the Pediatric Critical Care Unit.
And I heard one doctor say the word dopamine, and that's a particular medication that as soon as I heard that medication, I kind of crumbled, because you only need that medication if you're really sick and if your blood pressure is, really, really not doing well. And that's the moment where I felt like, he's so sick. And I think I even said that out loud. I said, Jeremy, he's so sick, he's so sick.
Blood pressure dropping, heart rate up, low oxygen. His vital organs were shutting down.
Because as a nurse, everything about what was going on told me he shouldn't be living. Everything about the medications and the procedures and the interventions they were doing told me my baby is going to die.
That was something I don't know if it's just being stubborn, but at the time I never accepted it, never, as everybody else is reacting that way, it just never crossed my mind.
Travis had HUS, hemolytic uremic syndrome, caused by E. coli. HUS caused blood clots, and these created blockages throughout Travis's little body. Treatment continued for days. Then doctors at Children's Hospital discovered Travis's bowels had perforated, and he needed emergency surgery. The risks were high, his body severely weakened by the infection.
I broke down. I hadn't broke down. I didn't break down much. Sending him to surgery and watching them wheel my baby away and me not being there to have that time where I couldn't be there with him was so hard.
The surgery was successful, but 75% of Travis's bowel had to be removed. Doctors then noticed that blood clots had formed behind his eyes, detaching his retinas, a very rare occurrence. After numerous procedures and surgeries, specialists realized that the HUS had left permanent damage.
He still lost vision in both his eyes completely. So that was hard, but at the same time it was a gradual thing. We thought at first it was going to be one eye, he was going to be blind, and then it was going to be, okay, the second eye is going to be sort of affected, and we sort of got to ease our way into the acceptance that he was going to be completely blind.
After 44 days in hospital, Travis finally went home, and a new life, without sight, began.
At first, he was depressed. He had to figure all this out when he first couldn't see. He used to curl up in a ball all the time, and we had a little trouble at that point just getting him to participate in things and kind of get him to just to do anything at that point.
But today, Travis is unstoppable, playing with his brother Matthew, reading with his baby sister Ellie, and playing with his all-time favorite toys, tractors.
Let's see what's on this shelf.
Travis attends school in Ingersoll, where he can navigate the hallways, find his classroom, locate his desk, and use a braille printer. His special vision resource teacher works with him regularly, teaching him braille.
Can you turn those braille fingers on for me? Okay, this is the one that we practiced this morning, so start with the first letter. Do you know what that first letter is? If you're not sure of the first letter, go on to the second.
He fought through everything that was trying to knock him down. And Jeremy and I have always thought he fought for some reason. There's something he's here to do or to teach us or to accomplish that's very special, and which could simply be just teaching people how to, live life with a disability or with a challenge, and not let it really get you down.
Imagine finding your way around a farm in darkness. Travis can do it. Imagine, without sight, orienting yourself to a new tractor. Travis can do it. Imagine differentiating between the sidewalk and the road. Travis can do it. Travis Cudney, truly a champion. The 2010 Champion Child for Children's Miracle Network Champions, presented by Walmart.